He said flat out, there's a rivalry starting with St. So the tone's been set. The blueprint is back. The roster's deep. The rivalries are heating up. I mean, did you hear the John Fanta and Rick Pitino interview? I'm sure you did. Hurley didn't really hold back. He said flat out, there's a rivalry starting with St. John's. It's not here. It's starting. It started last year. They kicked our ass. The year before, we took them to school, basically. You got, Hurley and Pitino recruiting New York, both selling culture and both chasing Big East dominance. I think that's the fun part of this, right? Huskies are ahead of them in the AP poll. They're ahead of them on all the Ken Pom and the analytics. So what's interesting is last year's team was not heavily favored by the analytics, although the AP hooked them up at the beginning because of, they gave them a number 3 ranking, which Nan gave shit about. But I do think it's interesting that St. John's is not an analytics darling, and mostly because there's just not a lot of data to suggest that this group of talent can mesh together. But it is Rick Pitino. He does have a way of putting teams together. So that competition I'm excited for.